Music is a wonderful example of synergy because rhythms and melodies and harmonies combine together to create an energy, a mood. Each instrument has its own beautiful sound. But when you bring them together, they create new sounds, new overtones that literally didn't exist before, new textures, richness, musical depth. This is synergy. Synergy is everywhere in nature, everywhere around us. You can see it in the way, for instance, the trees intermingle their root structures, which enables them to be stronger and to resist the great forces of nature. Synergy means that the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Here's another way to look at synergy in terms of numbers. Synergy would be like 1 plus 1 equals 3, or possibly 10, or 100, or 1,000. I mean, literally, when you unleash creative energy, that's the kind of thing you could have developed. Synergy is creative cooperation. Sometimes it's hard. And I often would like to go for my win, or even for compromise. Sometimes it's easier, it's more comfortable, but I just remember, stay with empathy, stay with habit 5, stay with it, stay with your motive, habit 4. Go for mutual benefit, value differences. As you do that, synergy emerges. And that means you have created a solution that is better than what anyone has proposed. The essence of synergy is valuing differences. Because how are you going to get to a third alternative, a better alternative, if you don't have different points of view being expressed, different feelings, different perceptions? It's only in the interplay of differences that this creative energy is unleashed in creating a synergistic solution. The nature of the competition has become world-class. It has become a globalization of markets and technology to such a point that if you don't have cooperation, if you don't have synergy, you could literally become history in your marketplace. If you do have it, you'll be at the cutting edge. You'll be at the vanguard. You will have unquestionably the greatest strength of all. It's usually called in sports chemistry. And the great teams in sports have the kind of synergy or chemistry that can beat other teams that have hot-dogging grandstanders, that have more talent, but they don't have synergy. Compromise is not synergy. Compromise is 1 plus 1 equals 1.5. It has a high reputation. People think it's a great thing to get a compromise, but it's not. It's not synergistic. And it usually comes because there isn't enough trust to produce synergy. Sometimes I call synergy going for the third alternative, which basically means the first alternative would be, say, my way. The second alternative would be your way. The third alternative would be our way that we come to together. It is a higher way, the better way. There's a kind of creative dynamism, like atoms that are uniting together. And then it creates this burst of creative energy, these new thoughts that neither had even thought about before. And that's why it is so exciting. And if you happen in a team, you just know you've got something that you're creating that is so far superior to what anyone has proposed. It is truly like 1 plus 1 equals 25. Have you ever wondered why geese fly in a V formation? I mean, the whole flock can fly 71% further than if each bird flew alone. Because when a goose flaps its wings, it creates an updraft for the goose that follows. That's called synergy.